Hey guys, how's it going? It's Baggins here, and welcome to the top 5 plays of the week for the Culling, episode 1. Now, you guys have sent clips in the hundreds. Honestly, guys, I was not expecting to receive such a response. Thank you so much, everybody who sent in the clips. Unfortunately, as the title suggests, we can only pick 5 of the plays that you guys have sent in from the past week. So I've highlighted 5 plays that I thought were particularly special, either in skill or funniness or something in between. But please, guys, keep sending in your clips. If you sent in a clip before today and it's not featured in this video, don't worry, that doesn't mean it's in the bin. It could get used next week, a week after, in a few months, who knows. But definitely don't think that just because your clip wasn't shown here, it won't get shown in the future. One thing that I want to mention, guys, that I didn't bring up in the past video, and I think I probably should, is there is another YouTuber out there that some of you guys may know called JK with the AK. I'll put a link in the description down below to his channel and a link at the end of the video. He also does a top 5 plays for the Culling. So if you don't get featured in my video, then there's a second opportunity for you to go get featured in his video. He's already on week number 4 now, I believe, so make sure you're sending clips to both me and him. There's a double chance of exposure there for you guys, so I just wanted to give a quick shout out to JK. But with all that said, let's go ahead and get into the top 5 plays of the week. So starting us off at number 5 is a clip from Toilet Duck on the Xbox with an excellent example of how comebacks can happen at any point in the Culling. Opens up, we can see Toilet Duck, although doing well in the weapons department with a baseball and trident to their name, is unfortunately doing not so well in the health department. Only 10 HP left. Looks like that dig deep has just popped in this final 1v1 with a player 23rd minute into the game. Their opponent has a significant health advantage, trying to take out Toilet Duck with a backpack is his assailant. Goes in for a jab with the trident. Unfortunately, does get blocked though. Punch comes into the back of the head, putting Toilet Duck down to 3 HP. Goes for a second shot with the recurve bow. Does not connect again. Takes a backpack, putting him down to 1 HP. Goes in with the jab though. The jab is good. Does connect. Go down. Drops onto the floor. Jab comes in again and does take down his assailant. Well played, Toilet Duck. Despite the lack of health, despite your opponent's shenanigans with the fists and the backpack, Toilet Duck showing that they are a cleaning product that is not to be messed with. In at number 4 is an excellent demonstration from Ghost Mayhem on how frustration with a 2v1 situation can often lead to an explosive outcome. The clip opens up with Mayhem hacking away at 2 enemy contestants, looking like they're in a team against him. Just going for whichever target Mayhem can find that is nearest to him. Takes Cleaver Girl down to about 10 HP there. Then as is the typical fashion in this 2v1 situation, Cleaver Girl backs out and goes on to Axeman. Gonna go ahead and throw up that block. Block deflects Mayhem's advances, but sees an excellent opportunity where both players lined up next to the medical station. Gonna go ahead and throw out his impact grenade into the group of them and takes the kill on both as a result. Now coming in at number 3, we have a lesson in trust for all you contestants out there from Me Elf. So starting off, we can see Me Elf in a 1v1 against a masked, suited opponent with a sledgehammer. Getting the worst of the trades is Me Elf. One jab connects in, but otherwise just getting brutally beaten down by that sledgehammer. Luckily, Me Elf is more better equipped than the NHS these days with 2 bandages and a medkit to their name. That's roughly about 200 HP there that Me Elf has available to himself, so I'm not really too worried about taking too much damage from this sledgehammer as Me Elf. Goes back in again with a few more trades. Again, not too many of them connecting though. One jab to the stomach will take another 20 HP off his opponent, but Me Elf just gonna go ahead and use another bandage now, put him back up to 117 HP. Decides to give the med kit to his opponent. Will he go for it? Yes, he does. And Me Elf sees an opportunity and goes in with the trident to the chest, finishing off their opponent. And there you go. Let it be known. Your opponent gives you a med kit and they were stabbing you with a trident just before. Maybe not always trust the enemy that was trying to kill you just a few seconds ago. Now coming in at number 2 is a small play from Knife Guy. Was it luck or was it skill? I'll let you guys decide. So the clip opens up with Knife Guy making his way across the rocky terrain of the island, missing about 40 HP. Here is Knife Guy. Not really sure what happened before. The clip only started here, so any myriad of things could have happened, but has met up with his teammate Wood Butcher Jr., spots an opponent in the river just across the way. Gonna go ahead and hold in that right button on his controller, line up that knife, crosshair goes up, knife goes out, and it does connect. Although just a small play, that was very impressive for me to watch. Probably one of the longest range throws I've ever seen on the Xbox. If you guys have any longer throws, I'd love to see them in the clips in future weeks. Coming in at the #1 spot this week, we have a play from Toxic Tempers. These are easily one of my favorite kills to watch all time, so let's play the clip. So starting off, we can see Temper by one of the guard towers spots an opponent on the other side, gonna go ahead and make his way around the building to try and catch him. Does catch Red Dead, appears to be casting some sort of wizard spell with glowing hands and bubbling potion sound effect to add to it. Temper's not really too happy about magic in this game. Gonna go ahead and stab him not once, not twice, but 3 times in the back. Red Dead gonna go ahead and try and take his chances jumping out the top of the guard tower. Never usually goes well for these contestants, as Temper shows. Jumps off with the thrown knife to the back and secures himself the kill. Well played, Tempers. Well played. And that's gonna go ahead and do it for this week's top 5, guys. As I said at the start of the video, if your play didn't make it into this week, don't worry, it could make it into the future weeks. These videos do require a lot of editing work for me to get them out. So if you're saying like, what the fuck, Baggins, I sent you my clip 4 years ago, why is it not in here? Well, as I say, I had to start editing pretty early on, so I'm only gonna take the clips that were submitted earlier on in the week. Any clips that were submitted after that will probably go into the next week's. But please continue to send me your epic plays, guys. This was really fun for me to watch and make, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video too. If you did, go ahead and click that like button. And if you wanna see more of my culling content, go ahead and click subscribe, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.
2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. Always protect your ABC. They were doing something strange in the restroom stalls. I don't believe my eyeballs.